Intro. Hey guys, it's Rex here, and the reason why I started my video with this kind of annoying alarm is because our subject concerns time. So it's the first video of what we may call the second season of Rixy Logic, since I didn't make these videos since a long time, and it's the first time to do it in this channel actually, and for that I will take the advantage to make some rules. So the first rule is about not judging the language or the accent, because everyone knows that Algerians aren't meant to speak English or Arabic. So don't bother تحشين عليا وتقولي باللي your accent sounds like a Pakistani accent or any kind of Yemeni or this kind of I know that I look like them, but that's not our point here. The point is not judging it. Secondly, it's my channel, mine. So as a result, anything I say only represents my opinion. Discussing it is totally allowed and welcomed, but judging it or accusing me of stuff that I didn't do or I didn't mean is totally unacceptable. About the third point and the last one, if you feel that any of my videos concerns you, it actually does. So what I suggest you do is you get more open-minded, I mean in the positive way, not in the negative one, and accept others' opinions about what you are or what you do. And for that, anyone who's still thinking that only God can judge them, well, I'm not a god and I'm still judging you, and you will still have to deal with it. One last thing, if you're still thinking about judging me back, well, I suggest you refer to the first rule. The point is not judging it. Anyway, about today's video, we will be talking about a genre of people who are still struggling with accepting reality. A reality that says age is not just a number, it's actually a scale that classifies you among the others. A kid or a man, or let's say a guy, because not all guys can be men. A female that thinks she is a woman once said. A woman or a female who just got old enough to be called with that. And as a result of that, you can't simply live in someone else's age. If you are a teenager who's pretending to be an old guy, or an actual grown ass who's still doing some stuff li a teenager يحشم يديرهم, though acting older than your real age is better anyway, but will, you're gonna miss the responsibility one day when you are obliged to act like an old. So don't do something you're not obliged to, or refusing to go outside and play with kids in your age because somehow you think بلي انت هو كونان والعصابة سوداء سحرتك after you were old one day. Bitch, stop watching anime if you will believe every anime you watch, because one day you will kill your entire family and say that you are Itachi. And the second shameful side, واللي هم actual أدهى وأمر than the first side, are the first side after they get old, because they spend their entire childhood in darkness away from kids, thinking about how hard and unfair life can be. So once they get old, the bright side of childhood hits them so hard حتى they are old enough for that, and they start doing some really dumb things under the name of we are never old enough for that, but surely enough then to man up and start taking shit seriously. يا أخي logic يا أخي. At least my Rixy logic sounds better than yours. Well, we can't ignore the fact that كي تهبطني ويطلع المورال, but not always, not all the time. Life is not a joke, so you're not supposed to joke about it. Have a decent job, then a family after that. So once you get to have a kid or two, to make go down to their level and bring the old kid in you out. But before that, you should take life seriously. ويا ربي لك نقدر تفكها. Let's take the gods of business in our country or the whole world as example. If they were acting the way you are acting right now, partying all the time and sacrificing the hard work to meet up with some friends who can be a lot younger than they are, they wouldn't be where they are today. So you need to live with a passion and a goal that you can't even feel happy before you achieve it. It's really late to have more memes in your phone than contacts, and more late to have an American teenager in his free time as a model. You should have done that by the time your neighbor kids called you out to play and you pretended to be sick. Don't do that with your boss now, huh? So leave your age as it is, not as it was or as it will be, because it's more important to keep your job than to keep your friends. And by saying this amount of original quotes, we will be reaching to the end of this video. I really hope that you like it and you agree with a part of it at least. So don't forget to share it with your friends in case you think it's worth it, and please hit the subscribe button in case it's your first time in this channel so you can be updated about my next videos, and see you in the next one. Dumtum Salimin.